Okay, let's see here. Hopefully everything is running well. It's been a while since I've done a drawing stream and I kind of did this on a whim. So hopefully everything runs well. I'm not expecting much today. I just want to get something done. And then maybe I'll go to bed afterwards. So this is a good chance for me to talk to myself. It's not often I get chances like these. So what to talk about today? It's a good subject. I suppose I should start by looking for my VTuber files. That's a good place to start. I suppose I'll start with one that I always use during my streams. That's probably a good PNG to start off with. Insert as a new layer. There we go. Oh my goodness. That is huge. Control Shift. No, not that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully that didn't mess up the stream. Okay, that's still good. Okay, let's make myself smaller a little bit. And then here's me as reference. Now, I want to put the horns in the middle, because I'm not sure if I want it in the front. I don't think that's... Bro, it's so late, it's 0 AM at my place. Yeah, sorry, Galaxy. I couldn't sleep tonight, so I decided to don't do a gorilla stream. I don't know, I guess like I had a lot on my mind today, so I decided I wanted to do a short stream to get some stuff off my mind. You is 1 AM, right? Yes, it is 1 AM in my place. But I couldn't sleep, so I decided to use this as a chance to clear my mind, basically. I don't usually do this, so please don't expect this to be a normal thing. But I don't know, I had a lot on my mind today, and I didn't really feel like going to bed immediately. So I wanted to redraw myself, I guess you could say, to clear my head, if that makes sense. I like this random moment. I hope you do. Thanks. I'm gonna be a little bit more emotional in this stream, I guess you could say. Now, but before that, I guess like I do wanna... What's the problem? Fuck it, they don't usually come watch my stream anyway, so who cares? I don't know, I guess like I have been having this moment in my, guess I'm having this moment where I realize that, you know, in my friend group at least, right, that, I don't know, I feel like I'm growing distant, I guess, from them. Like, I still hang out with them, I still talk to them normally, but I feel like I don't, like, have anything that I can, like, you know, really talk to them about. And I guess it kind of like, sucks to me, because I've known these guys for a very, very long time now, but I still feel so distant from them. Like, I guess I've grown further away from them, and I've been thinking about that all night, and I just realized that, if I were to leave them, right, I realized that not a lot would change. So, I guess to me, I guess it's just that feeling that, that, you don't really, have anything of worth you bring to the friend group, and you just feel like, well, nothing's really changed whether or not you are there or not. And I know, I guess that kind of feeling scares me a little bit. Oh, do tell me if the BGM is a little too loud or a little too soft. Oops, okay, that might have made it a little too loud. My apologies. Hopefully okay, I don't know why. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Loop it. There we go, okay. That should fix it, hopefully. I think that should be a decent volume. And I did talk to them about this, and I did tell them that, you know, I've been feeling this way for a while. And like, you still talk to them, but you don't have the feeling. Yeah, I guess so. That's the idea. Like, there's this feeling in your gut that tells you that, you know, you've known these people your whole life, and, you know, you would share your deepest, you know, feelings with them, but at the same time, you don't, like, have that drive anymore, I guess. Like, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for here? You don't have that connection that you share once. And I've been debating, like, you know, just straight up just leaving the group chat altogether. You know, for a while now. But then I'm thinking to myself, well, if I do that, then, you know, it would make it seem even more awkward, and the last thing I want to do is cause them more trouble. And I get it, right? Like, you know, as you grow up, you kind of just lose that feeling over time. It's not going to last forever. Like, you don't know much about your friends. It's not that I don't know much about my friends. I know quite a lot about them, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like, what's the word? Like, I don't matter to them, I guess is the word. You want more? I guess kind of, yeah. Like, to me at least, obviously this is not the case. I know that they obviously really care about me, but it's kind of like that feeling where you feel like you mean nothing to them. Even though, you know, that's clearly not the case. Like, I know that's not the case here, and that's just, you know, me feeling that way. And obviously they really do care about me, but I don't know, I guess, like, I've been feeling this way for a while now, and I don't know who to talk to about this, and it's kind of scary, I guess, to me. So, the one thing I want to change about I like that, by the way. I've had like this emotional moment and then I immediately go back to drawing, but this is on par with this channel at this point. Now, one thing I want to change is I want to change the horns here to go in the front, so they go upwards like that. Here instead. If that makes sense. So here, here. I want to make the eyes here a little sharper too. Maybe the bow. I want to move it to the arm and just let the hair be a little more wild. Maybe a bit shorter too. I don't know, the hair can stay long, I think. The hair can stay long, but I do want to change up the style a little bit. Because the hair should be, you know, I think at least to me, should be covering more of the face. Because if you look closer, the hair stops around here. Like it's here, and then it just cuts off entirely. I don't know what to do, man. Like, I really don't want to feel this way about them. Like, I know, you know, and, you know, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've been feeling this way, like, at least one of them, I feel like, you know, they don't like me in the group, and this is not by, you know, this is not their fault by any means. I can't help but feel that, you know, it's my own fault. They don't like me anymore, and, you know, I just kind of like, you know, oh, for fuck's sake. it's not their own fault, obviously, that they, you know, if they don't like me anymore, that's, you know, normal. But, oh man, I don't know. I feel like this feeling, so you're hurting yourself? Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, not kinda, yeah, basically. It sucks, man, it really does suck. Like, okay, today for instance, they were playing Lethal Company, right? And then I was debating on joining them, but part of me just told myself that, you know, they're already having fun, you know, you shouldn't, what? I don't think, you know, it's a good idea to add on, was my thought process. And then I was thinking to myself, yeah, that kind of makes sense. So I just didn't want to. He do the thing? Yeah, he do thing, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's my problem. But I feel like that feels like that's just me. I really don't want to feel this way anymore, you know? Like, I do want to feel like I'm a part. But part of me realized that, you know, no matter how much I try, I don't think I'll ever, like, you know, really be there. Nah, this moment of time, people tend to show their real feelings about their life. I guess so, yeah. Maybe it's just a part. I really do hope that it's just, you know, a part of growing up. You know, it's just that, you know, you just realize that it's all part of, like, you know, your feelings and stuff. Maybe it's just me, like, you know, overthinking things. Maybe it's just me, like, you know, what? So, like, so you like to draw, or you work, or your work related to draw? How are you doing these past few days? I'm relatively fine. It's just, me beating myself up for no reason. But, so you like to draw? No, I don't usually draw. But, there are moments where, like, I do like to draw. To, one, practice my art, because I am a terrible artist, one. And I do like to draw to, like, clear my mind when, I don't know where to head next. I feel like it's a good place to, like, you know, unload. And I think one other problem is that not all my interests that I like, I guess, like, you know, I share nothing with them in common. So it kind of like, it's hard to relate to them. Like, everyone else has something that they have to relate to. But then, you know, there's me. Which is not their fault, of course, and, you know, it's not my fault either. It's just circumstances, and, you know, you can't change people's interests on a whim. So it just be like that sometimes, you know? Life's like that. But yeah, wow, this eye is taking me quite some time to get right. There's this artist that I'm studying called Higuro Mitsuki, if I'm not mistaken, his name is. I'll have to look it up later. Now, the way he draws eyes is that he likes to make a very thick eyebrow here, and then a very thin one down here, and then he draws the eyes to be somewhat, not perfectly circle, but there's more of a oval to it, if that makes sense. Something like this. Let me try and get the shape right here. Like, I don't think I need to get the shape perfectly right. This is obviously just a sketch. Well, me just farm mats for Typhon. Yeah, speaking of Typhon, then, you know, moving away from the sad part for a little while, I guess. Because I don't want this to be just beating yourself up stream. But yeah, I'm thinking of I'm probably going to skip Typhon. Not because, like, you know, yeah, I know she's a really good boss killer. Yes, I know. But the thing is, I don't even have enough, like, you know, to really pull for her. Like, I only have, like, 20... I barely 10 plus pulls for her right now. And I feel like I want to save for the Rainbow Six Siege collab. That's going to be coming out later. Since that's, you know, actually truly limited. And we don't know when it's gonna come back, if it'll ever come back again. So I'm probably going to be saving from the Rainbow Six Siege collab. And if I have enough, I can probably pull a little bit for other people. But that's my plan for now, at least. I can relate to that. Yeah, it sucks, but you know, what can you do sometimes? Other than that, I've been thinking of playing other games on stream, like other games that are related to, like, you know, strategy and stuff, because I like gacha games. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to do Blue Archive. That's another thing that no one else in my friend group likes. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing Blue Archive next week for a stream, and I'm also thinking of looking into other strategy-like games. Not just gacha games, but, you know, just strategy games in general. Baldur's Gate seems interesting, but my goodness, is that thing expensive. So I'm probably going to wait for a sale for Baldur's Gate. Another game that, another strategy game I've been hearing about is Limbus Company, or, you know, just the Project Moon, genre in general. I'm thinking that seems interesting, and I do want to try it out in the future. That would be something I could try out later on. Can't wait. Yeah, thanks, Galaxy. Glad to hear you're looking forward to it. I guess one more good news, is that, remember, my mod? Like, I'm not sure if he's still in stream, he probably isn't, let's be fair. But, he did say that if I do manage to hit 450 subs by the end of June, he will give, Arc Knights another try, so I'm hoping that I can, like, hit that milestone. The Hung video, I guess I can show you a little bit about the Hung video that I've been working on. It's not that, you know, yeah, okay, to be fair, yeah, it's because I'm lazy. That's also a part of the reason why it takes so long. But another reason is because I've been, like, interviewing people, talking about him, and I genuinely, like, I don't know a lot about Hung, so I had to, like, look for someone that knows him and, like, knows enough about him to, like, give me an overview about him. Because, like I said before, he's not a bad unit, but the problem with him is that, one, Arknights is going into an era where, like, you know, you do big damage as soon as, you know, enemies show up on screen, such as, you know, Texas, Alter, and then Yato. alter. Both of these are what? Go into the category of, you know, instant killing enemies as soon as they show up. So Hung being a what? Defensive guard already puts him in a pretty bad spot, especially in this era's Arknights. And the problem is, another competition that he has is he has to fight against like the big three of healing defenders, being Neural, Saria, and Gummy. All three of which are not bad, all three of which are insanely strong. And if you have one of these, even just one of these characters, why would you ever play Hung? Because what? You could easily do what everything that Hung does, but you know, better using them. So it's not that, you know, it's not that he's a bad character, it's just that everyone else in the game, everything else in the game is just much, like, you know, more easy to use. Now, I'm not sure if this is true or not, you couldn't correct me about on this, galaxy, but if I'm not mistaken, what's the word? What's his name? Typhon? Typhon is basically like a better Ebonholz, right? I could be wrong about this. I probably am wrong about it, let's be real. But I haven't like looked up a lot about Typhon, because again, I don't plan on pulling for her. But if I'm not mistaken, she's basically a boss killer, right? A really, really strong boss killer. Boss Killer and Tank Shred, yeah. I'm not sure if she's just straight up a better Ebonholz. But at least from what I've seen recently in her kit, she seems to be, you know, really, really strong. And she's giving Ebonholz a really good run for his money, if not, you know, completely dominating. Jessica the Liberator, or you know, Jessica Alter, seems interesting. I don't know if I can pull for her though, because what? Oh no, I should be able to have enough by the time I pull her. Nah, Typhon is better than Ebon. Yeah, I figured so. I'm glad I didn't pull for Ebon then. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what Typhon. If I don't get her today, I'll probably get her through the I'll probably get her through the selector, the 6-star selector ticket that you can buy. I'll probably get that even in the future, because again, we don't know. But the 6-star selector ticket will probably not have Typhon in it, right? She's more flexible? Yeah, I figured so. She probably won't be in the 6-star selector ticket since she's a relatively new character. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh well. I'm sure there's more opportunities to get other characters in the future. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, like, I have no luck when I'm streaming. Like, you know they say streamer luck? I'm the opposite of streamer luck. I have no streamer luck. Like, if I'm playing on my own, I have, like, decent rolls. Like, on my normal account, I got Aya Alter in about 20 to 30 pulls. And then for my streamer account, you know, the one that's barely beating, And the one that's barely beating stages, yeah, that's the one where I barely like got anything good. Like, I think the one exception to this rule is probably Yato Alter, where I got like 2 of her in a single pull, and ever since then I don't think I've ever had like another lucky moment. Hikori, hello. Her skill 2 is unlimited duration in the second activation. Skill 3 is a global lock-on. Jeez, man. Yeah, she sounds really, really strong. Like, gosh, damn, like, I'm thinking, I'm really, really considering, like, wailing for her. But, whaling is expensive. But who knows, maybe, maybe, maybe. Man, that hair is so weird. Okay. She can be a boss killer if you want her. I kinda do. I kinda want to wail for her, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really, really would like to get her. Like, okay, I'll consider wailing for her. Like, I'll wait till the last day of the banner, and I'll consider, like, okay, is she really, really worth it? Like, you guys are gonna have to give me some advice. Like, is she really, really worth it? Because I've seen, like, clips of her, and she's, like, you know, undoubtedly really, really strong. But if I'm going to wail for a character, do you think this is a good investment to wail on? That hair's a little weird. I'll fix that later. Also, Corey, what? I didn't mention this before, but hi, it's been a while. What? I guess I could say I'm like 50% done with the whole video by now. I managed to get the guy that I wanted to interview finally to show up. So now all that needs is I need to like get footage and edit in my voice. And once I do that, the video should be up. Okay, hear me out. I'm going to pull for her. I'm going to set her as SP unit, and you can borrow her to try her out. Ah, okay, okay. I mean, good luck, good luck. If you're gonna pull for her, I bless you with luck. Hopefully in like 20 to 30 pulls at best. I bless you within 30 to 20 to 30 pulls. You get her. Her skill 2 is a 2-hit for mobs. It can stun, I think. Skill 3 is an ammo boss killer and can be helpful. She sounds a lot like, Chalter? Yeah, Chalter. Thanks, and yes, it has been a while for you. It's been a while, yeah. But I don't blame you. My stream schedule is really, really fucked. So, again, I don't blame you. P.S. Decorate your dorm, please. I have 18k around them, but I'm still feeling confident. Okay, good. P.S. Decorate your dorm, please. Oh, I really, really should, man. Like, I barely have enough. I barely have any furniture token, but you're right. I really shouldn't, ignore my dorm like that. It's been, like, a few months now. I have no excuse to, like, not at least decorate my dorm a little bit. There's a chance to stun. Oh, okay, so it's not guaranteed. That's interesting. Okay, okay. Also, Corey, I'm not sure if you weren't here when I was talking about this, but next week I do plan to stream Blue Archive, so that's something I'm looking forward to. So next week's stream is going to be Blue Archive. I'm thinking of trying one of the Project Moon games, like Limbus Company, Lobotomy Corporation, maybe Library of Runia, but I'm not sure which one I want to try yet. If you have played any of them, I would like to hear some advice. I'm thinking of playing more strategy games, since that's the thing that I'm like, I actually like playing. So if you do play strategy games, I'm very curious to hear them out. Oh fuck, how do I join this? How do I conjoin this naturally? Sorry, but I don't play those, but you can ask Artisan about those games. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. I'm also thinking of trying out other horror games. Pocket Mirror is a game that I've heard recently. Phasmophobia is another game that I would also like to try playing. But Phasmophobia is, yeah, Phasmophobia is a game I would also like to try in the future. Like, I've heard a lot of things about it. So the two genres I do want to try in the future is either what's the word? The two genres I want to try in the future is more strategy and more horror. I guess that's the direction I want to take my channel in. I have 50 a random and 1 yellow rock. 50 random and a dream, boys. Besides Typhon, you can consider Degen Breacher. Oh yeah, I've heard about her. But I haven't gotten the chance to look up her kit. A lot of people say that she's really, really strong though. So, what? I'm looking out for her. Because I pulled for Milnar. Oh, did you get him? I hope you got him. Ah, fuck. Hold on. No? Oh man. Bro, did you get baited by the Mountain Reed altar banner? Me? I got Milnar. Nice. Yes, but I have Mountain, but I want Reed. But I need Milnar. Oh my gosh. It'd be like that sometimes. It really do be like that sometimes. But like, Hypergriff knows what it's doing, man. Like, they know that right after this banner, they're gonna release an absolutely bonkers character. So they decided to, like, drop everything on this banner first to make people like, lose out, as many randoms as they can. So you pulled the drummer. How many pulls and what 6-star? Interesting. But I'll consider rolling for Ty. Everything. Drawing stream. Yeah, 1 5-star. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I am, yeah, Rachel. I'm, what? I guess you could say I'm doing a redraw of your, model for me. Also, everyone, say hi to Rachel in the chat. She is she's my artist that drew my, model for me. Not Whisper Rain? Oh, that sucks. Hi, Rachel, me draw. Yeah, she's what the one that made the model that I'm using up until this day. Good stuff, good stuff. She's also the one that what drew this for me. Insert as a new layer. Drew that for me. So what her style can either go from this to this really, really quickly. Which is, you know, very epic. I like it. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Good stuff. So, I guess, like, since Rachel is here, I guess I'll tell you. So my idea for my personal redraw, Miko have two sides, yeah, unironically. So my idea for my redraw is I'm planning on putting the horns in the front so that it looks, that caught my eye when the first time I saw it. Yeah, I know, right? POV, your first pull is a 3-star. Unironically. And it's NOS. Yeah, that sucks. But my idea for my redraw for my character is I want to put the horns in the front so that it emphasizes more on the Oni look, I guess. Another thing that I want is I'm trying to do is I'm making the hair more wild, I guess you could say. Like I'm trying to keep as much of the theme of the hair that you've already drawn while like adding on my own to it. But it's not very easy, I won't lie. Like it's a very delicate process. I should probably hide the model. Oh, okay. That joint banner, I only did 10 pull and got 3 5-star. I thought that your antler? I guess, yeah, you're not wrong, but it's supposed to be horns. Like, I can see where you're coming from. Three Aurora. I mean, Aurora's not too bad. She's fine. Wow, same but one. Oh my god. Here. I do 37 pulls on Read Altar Banner. Got her and Pot 5 Elysium. Ah, nice. The bad thing is she's a duelist defender. One block and can't apply and can't apply SP when not being blocked. Oh, so she has the problem. She's basically Eunectus, but worse somehow. But then again, she's a 5-star, so I guess that's to be expected. Gimme. Her archetype is niche? Yeah, it really is niche. But she can inflict cold. I don't know how useful cold is, though. Like, I mean, Gnosis can apply, I think, freeze, which is, I think is a similar effect, if not better. Down here, here. Let me get rid of this and then redraw that. You can wait for her event to rerun. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Or I could just wait for her event to, like, show up in the shop. She has an ammo skill 2 and inflict cold and freeze. So that sounds a lot like a Gnosis, honestly. Which, I mean, to be fair, I think he was isn't she the 5-star in Gnosis's event? If so, then that kind of would make sense why she has, like, you know, a kit similar to him. Imagine operator. Charge OP. Inflict cold plus. Imagine to upcoming operators. Jessica Typhon, Jessica Alter, Ho Diara, Virtuosa, Viviana, Jiden Breacher, Ray, Shuzola. 2 Rainbow 6 Siege banner. Free to play players are so dry after this. Yeah, man. Like, everyone keeps telling me, come on, you just pull. Come on, man, this character's so good, you're literally missing out if you pull. Yeah, but if I pull now, then I'm gonna be missing out on the character later on anyway. Like, it does not matter, you cannot win in this game. Like, there's no winning in this, in this game, man. If they get in 10 pull, then they're fine, that's true. If they get in 10 pulls, then they shouldn't be fine, but what are the chances you get, like, you know, the 5-star in your first pull, right? I don't think it's very likely. Okay, I think that should be good for now. I think it's time I start, like, actually adding in, like, the actual detail. So here, let me use a different color to fill in the detail. I think light blue should be good. Let's make that opacity softer. Then all this, let me lower the opacity. What? I guess. Okay, that should do. What about one pull? Oh, I have that one pull banner moment. The damage output from Degen Ray are just broken. Yeah, they really are. Like, I think my one pull moment was with Neural Alter. That was my one pull moment. I had, like, I think barely enough for 8 pulls in the game, and I did like just one pull just for the funnies, and she immediately what's the word? And she immediately spooked me. Like, I saw a 6-star, I was like, oh, okay, I probably got, like, what was the other? I got the Pipsqueak, the little, like, squirrel. Flametail, yeah, Flametail. With her, and I was like, oh, okay, I got Flametail as a little add-on. That's pretty cool. But no, like, what? No Alter fucking jump scared me. Lucky you, good for you, thank you. But again, that was like a long time ago, like when Neural first showed up. I don't think I've ever had like another one pull moment like that ever again, which is kind of sad, but you know, you can't be really picky about these kinds of things. Though that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool for a one pull moment. I still think about it to this day sometimes, which is a little sarcastic, but oh well. Zola with that 6 Wait, did you pull for Aya Alter and Swalter? I tried, I didn't get anything out of it. I didn't even get like I didn't even get Swire Alter, man, which really, really sucks. Because, Swire Alter looks really, really fun. But again, like, what? No, I didn't have any luck on that banner, so, oh well. So now I'm just like, saving up for the Rainbow Six Siege banner. And hoping that I can get the other operators in a later date. There we go. And Shu can teleport enemies. Oh, the teleport mechanic, when I first saw it, I genuinely didn't like, I thought it was going to be like, oh, it shouldn't be that bad. But when I saw, like, just how, okay, when I first saw it, I thought like, oh, it's going to be like, teleport from the, imagine like you could teleport from like, just as the enemy's about to hit the red box and then they're teleported all the way back, but it's not like, that kind of teleport. But still, man, the teleport and the way people are able to use it is insane. And the fact that you can just stall enemies there for so long. Imagine how easy CC would be, the last CC12 would have been, if we had Shu at that time. Like, you can just keep teleporting the red boss back over and over again without needing the need of, pushers and pullers to keep him at bay. Like, Jesus, man. So ridiculous. And the fact that he recovers 1 SP for the entire team if you have 4 Shu siblings. Now we can bully Crown Slayer. We can bully Crown Slayer even harder, man. I cannot wait for her. Am I gonna pull for her? Who knows, maybe. Even more now. Free pull, maybe. Maybe. I'm probably going to end the stream in a bit, because it's about to turn, It's getting really, really late, even for my standards now. So I'm probably just gonna finish up the hair, and then I'm gonna go to bed soon. But this has been a good talk. Like, it's rare that I get to talk outside of my regular streaming time. Man, it's midnight in my place, the weather's cold AF. It's midnight here for me too. Like, I just had, this moment where I just needed to, like, let out my feelings. And I needed to just, like, vent a little bit. To express myself a little bit. But this is warm. I agree, this is warm. This is, like, really nice. I like this. Me too. Like, it's rare I get to, like, talk to you guys like this. So, I enjoy these, rare moments together. And this line is so... I think I need to get it just right, but I do want to get it as close as possible. Also, you done with the vid? Like, you didn't do a year now? I'm finally almost done with it. Like, I think I'm 50% done with it now. Like, I finally got the person I wanted to interview to come up on stream. So, once I'm finished with the interview, I should be, like, I think, mostly done with the video. Once I finish with that, I'm thinking of doing a video on the Palace next, maybe? Like, I'm thinking of doing another Arknights video. Like, I hope this one won't take, like, a whole year to do. So once I'm finished with that, I should be able to upload the video in a bit. I want to talk about Palace next. Wait, hold up. What vid? Oh, the hung video. The hung video. Okay, down here. Down here. And then that should be, I think, the base hair done. Then all I need to do now is the back hair, which I can just quickly go through like this. Up here. Alright, I think that should do it for the hair. I'll add the details for the back hair later. Like, I feel like it should be a little, like, a spikier in the back, because down here it's like, it's so smooth downwards down here. By the way, funny your rule is no spoiling the game. I mean, that's usually... Oh yeah, by the way, you not stream like usual, what happened? Like, you post the stream schedule and just gone. As long as the mod is not here, good. I mean, that usually just goes for, like, what? Horror games. Like, if it's horror games, then I really don't like spoilers, but it's for any other. Like, games like Arknights, I already, like, you know, watch videos on it myself, so, you know, it's not really spoiling the game. But, yeah. It's only mainly for horror videos that I don't like spoilers. Everything else is, like, you know, fair game. Alright, there we go. I think this is good enough for now. So, I think I got the base idea down. So the horns in the front, the hair is much more wild in the front, and then kept cleaner at the back. Did you get anything in Arknights, Miko? In the time that I was gone, I managed to eat to a bunch of people. But if you're talking about new units, I'm not planning on pulling for a while. I'm planning on just building up the characters that I already have, which is kind of boring, and, you know, that's not like what. It's kind of boring, but, you know, gotta work with what you got. Yato E1 level 1 with a skill level 4. Oh man, you gotta love this game sometimes. Great progress. It's something. It's something. But yeah, I'm planning on, like, what? Doing more in the future. But I guess that's it for me for now, lah. Anyway, thank you two for coming to my stream. It means a lot to me for you two to like show up, even though it's like so late at night already. You two probably already subscribed, so I'm not going to go through the process. I'm just gonna stop here for today, and then we'll talk again some other time. Probably like next week. Good night, you two.